Good afternoon, victorious ones. It's your coach, Monica Stokes, y'all. I'm back at this park again on my break. Lunch break chronicles. That's what this gonna be. That's what this gonna be. But it's a good lunch break chronicles. On today, let me tell y'all what God was speaking in my heart. So He gonna speak it to your heart too, because God always give me a message to gonna speak upon His victorious ones, the you that's watching this video. God is faithful. So He said today is Faithful Friday. That's what God said. Today is Faithful Friday. So when He downloaded that in my energy, in my spirit, this is what came to my heart, to my mind. Faith. Faith. I heard a Steve Harvey video, and Steve Harvey said, faith can be often hard, but it's not impossible. Faith can often be hard, but it's not impossible. And this is how God gave me so much revelation of who He was upon my life. So I'm gonna give y'all a little backstory how I came in connection with a true relationship with God. Just giving y'all a little backstory on my testimonies. Parts you may have heard, but I'm just speaking from my heart on today. This is where I actually just knew, just by my faith alone, I let fear go. First, when God revealed unto me, I'm gonna give you triplets. Y'all, I didn't know I was pregnant with triplets to the day before I had them. Long story short, I hadn't been getting prenatal care, unbeknownst to myself. But God had me deliver triplets, y'all. So God said, every day, daughter, you get to wake up to your miracles. God said, every day you get to wake up to Him. And then He blessed me with even the vehicle that I'm driving, y'all. I don't know if y'all ever heard the testimony behind that. Woke up one day, one morning. I had a vehicle, but it needed some work. Woke up to a Steve Harvey video, Habakkuk 2 and 2. I wrote down my vision, made it plain, still have that paper to this day, y'all. I get in the taxi. I point at the car dealership. I said, boys, we going to have something nice like that one day. I get to church. My pastor does an altar call. He said, watch what God about to do for you. He does an altar call for anybody who was willing to give toward me a new vehicle. So not only did I get my vehicle, y'all, paid in full, my Jeep, but I also got a love offering. God is something amazing. He's faithful. He just be wanting us and needing us, not wanting. He be needing us to be faithful, in spite of what it look like, y'all. That's why I tell y'all all the time that for me, I have to keep my faith tank filled. And I keep my faith tank filled by my praise, by my prayers. I pray and I talk to God all day long, often out loud. God be with me. Jesus, give me strength. Jesus, continue to fill me with the love of you. That way I can be the light for you in spite of how I may feel or the situation that I may feel like I'm in right now. I'll be asking Him to cover me with His peace. Shield me with His joy. Overflow my spirit with His so that I can continue to be on the mission and the calling that He has given me in spite of. So God said on today, faith. I heard this on a video too. Y'all can't remember who said it, but it resonated with me today as I was meditating before I came upon y'all to talk. In the video, the person spoke that faith is the currency to the kingdom. And I was like, what that mean? When we have faith, not fear. When we have faith, not doubt. When we have faith and walk by the faith, come on, it's the things hoped for, but the substance of the things unseen, right? So God be wanting us to be filled with faith. Filled with faith. So with faith being the currency, just like we be needing money to pay certain bills, we need to keep faith in order for our blessings to manifest. That's what I got from that when I heard, whomever I heard, I can't quite remember, say that faith is the currency to the kingdom. So that's why I'm real intentional about keeping my faith tank filled. So on today, you keep your faith tank filled, y'all. And it's blowing out here. I'm out here literally just in nature. In nature. In nature. Listening to the birds, feeling the air blow through me. Come in here and talk to y'all. Because today God said it's Faithful Friday. Faithful meaning God faithfulness. So God said on today, with him being so faithful unto us, have we been allowing our faith, come on, be the substance of what we hoping for? So ask that question to yourself as I, within myself, reflect on that question. Have we been letting faith be the currency to the new season he walking us into? And I say he walking us into a new season, we've been working on ourselves. So faith going to be the currency to our future. It is. And God is so faithful. I remember a time, y'all, when I first moved here with God and the 4 young men in a women's shelter, I had God, 4 young men, broken in a place I never knew where I would be. And my counselor actually reminded me of this when I seen her the other day at that vigil. She said, Monica, I can remember a time you was trying to leave this place. And I was, y'all, because I didn't know anybody here. I was so broken. My mind was so lost. But now that I even reflect on the goodness of God, in the 7 years that he has refined my mind, restored my vision on him, I'm going to say fixed my vision on him. Because honestly, I don't believe I ever had a vision of him my whole life. So God actually fixed my vision on him. In the process, he restored my heart. I'm going to say restored my heart because I was born with a whole heart, full of love. But then when you get in the world, things just happen because life just be life. And I'm not blaming nobody, but life tend to do that sometimes. Cause you to be broken. But y'all, in the word, because this is something I have learned with my relationship with God. Not the relationship with opinions of nobody else. He loves the broken pieces. He loves the broken you. He uses broken people. Because that allows our life to be the testimony to other people. To say, how you doing that? I'm talking about me, but let it resonate with you. How you raising them 4 young men, you and God and you? How you riding around with a Jeep that God blessed you with? How you around here with a whole mind when you have been through a divorce, been through domestic violence relationship, you went in town now 7 years with no physical like blood family, but now I have a lot of family, y'all. I'm going to say that. But y'all get what I'm saying. How? Y'all, I can just tell y'all, Jesus. And I'm going to say it again because it's in my spirit. Jesus. Jesus did it for me. Jesus doing it for me. He keep me covered with peace, y'all. He keep your Monica covered with joy. In spite of. Y'all saw that week I had not too long ago. My babies was in the hospital. I was kind of under the weather. But God gave me so much strength and so much peace in spite of. Because I've been using them 3 P's. That's been my formula and the ingredients that's been helping me in this season. My praise, my prayers, and my purpose. That's the 3 things that's been sustaining my heart in this season that God has for me. So, if you haven't watched the video fully, over here on the Facebook Live, go back to the video. I'm going to put it on the Facebook and post it. I'm also posting it over on my YouTube channel. Those of you on Facebook, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Monica Stokes. I want to welcome all of the new subscribers. I want to welcome all of y'all that have been rocking with me since day 1. I seen y'all grow. Thank y'all for booking sessions. Thanking y'all for being faithful with growing. Because God knows that we need him. He know we need him. But do you know you need him? Come on. So, y'all be encouraged. I'm not going to be on much longer. I'm going to eat me some lunch. Enjoy this beautiful day. But God said, come on here and talk to his victorious ones about the faithfulness of him. To not be dependent wholeheartedly on anybody else but him. And I'm talking about not dependent on people's validation, y'all. That's when you let that fear go when God tell you, listen, this is what you need to do for your purpose. This is how you need to walk in that thing and through that thing. This is how you need to glorify me. This is how you need to have a peace over you in spite of who coming for you and talking about you and just doing whatever. He give us these tests and trials to make us stronger. And y'all, I know this now because that's the season he got me in. This whole training season. Because we have to have thick skin to live and work for God. I said it. Loving, of course, because God has built me with a heart of love, but you have to have thick skin. So I'm so grateful for the training season that he had me in. It's all a test. But in the midst of the test, God is faithful. So y'all have a great, great, and wonderful day, whichever day that you see this video. Get outside in nature, because that's been something new that I've been doing lately. Coming out, that's been my comfort zone, like sitting in my car, either going home on break. This fresh air is amazing. The beauty that God gives us every day is amazing. Get away from the crowds. It's okay to be around people and go to events, but there's something about when you really get tuned in with God, you and God, God and you, that he'll really start downloading and talking to you in such a way, and he give you that peace that shields you, that protects you. And this is something I said to my sister Leticia today in a text, because God gave it to me. I'm going to tell y'all what it was. I was telling her I'm so grateful of the peace that God has given us. And God gave me this imagery about peace. Think about like a safe or a lock in your house. In that safe or in that lock, you going to put valuables in there. Whatever the valuable may be, a will and testimony, jewelry, money. So that's the peace within us. And God said, keep it locked up, meaning he has given us the code to peace. Just like the code to that lock with them valuables in there, everybody is not going to have access to that code. Because you cannot allow everything and everybody to have access to the peace that God has given you. So they're not going to understand when you're not answering every text, every phone call. Like I just had 2 calls come through while I was doing this live. Right now we on purpose work. That'll be handled in a second. That'll be handled in a second. Because this is what's important to me at this time. Come on. So, with that safe that you may have at your home, that people have in their homes, with their will and testimony, their contracts into their homes, their diamonds and pearls, that's the same thing with that peace that God puts in you. It's valuable. It's valuable. It's valuable. So yes, I have it locked up in the safe in my heart. Not to say I don't share my peace. Put your spiritual ears and eyes on, because God needs us to share the love of Christ and the love of him and the love of how he have restored this right here, my heart. But in order to keep it restored, I have to keep it precious, and I have to keep that code and them boundaries how God tell me to. He be telling me, y'all, when not to talk, when to look, when to pray, when to praise, when to be quiet, when to rest. God do. And I'm so grateful for that. Because that's what keep me my balance when others ask me, ain't no way, how you raising 4 teenage boys? But God. God give me the strength. God give me the endurance. God give me the peace. God give me the instructions. That's why I'm going to make sure that I keep my faith tank on full. Because that's our way of showing God that we trying. I believe that with everything in me. God say you trying, you praying, and you talking to me about how you feel. You going to me, your problem solver. You ain't going to the problem. Complaining about people. Complaining about things that you don't have control over. Instead, you coming to me. And I'm telling you how to walk. I'm telling you how to talk. I'm telling you how to be quiet. I'm telling you how to rest. And it's going to be okay when others don't understand, because God going to give you reassurance through that roadmap that he going to give you for your personal life to show you. See, you did that right. So, you did that right. Keep bumping you up from level to level to level. I'm talking about in the spirit. I'm talking about in the spirit. But there's certain tests and trials you have to endure. And I get it now. I get it now. I get it now. Y'all be encouraged. And to get it too, y'all continue to watch the videos, because I'm going to fill y'all with the things that God instructed me to fill y'all with. Because on today, I'm telling you, he literally put it in my spirit to come on here and tell y'all, tell me, today is Faithful Friday. Not Fun Friday, not Fear Friday, Faithful Friday. So on today, y'all walk around talking about Faithful Friday. And that's how you going to fill your faith tank up. Speak it. You speak it. You speak faith. That's how you walk in faith. Don't let your feelings stop you from walking in faith and speaking about faith. Don't allow it. If anything, speak it, and then you will feel it. And you'll be like, man, that's what I've been needing to do the whole time. Talk about the faithfulness of God. Praise God. You hear the birds out here praising God. They ain't ashamed. That's what we're going to be doing in heaven. So why sit here now and be looking around like this? And I'm doing like this as if I have so much doubt. Because God said, get from around all them doubters. God said, get from around anything that's pulling your energy down. I said, God said. God said, love all people, but you got to love yourself up close. You have to. And God will attract the things and the people that's going to help fulfill you in the areas where he need it. But most importantly, he'll fulfill all that. That's the problem. We be seeking it from the wrong places. So if you're seeking it from the wrong places, how is it going to fulfill the right place or even restore the right places? It's not. It's not. It's not. Y'all, please continue to watch the videos, which I'm grateful for. Please continue to subscribe and watch the videos. Continue to come on here and get in your faith tip. Y'all also log into my Zooms, which on Sunday, because my purpose is what's helping me endure, y'all. My praise and my prayers is what's helping me endure in this season of training. That's literally what I feel like I'm in. You know how some people go to boot camp when they sign on the line? That's like me when I signed on the line 3 years ago in my spirit to work for God. He had to heal me. And then from there, he put me in the training season, which I'm grateful for, because I know the best is yet to come. And the best is yet to come for you, too. I love y'all victorious ones, because you are God's victorious ones. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful rest of your faith-filled Friday. That's what it is today. And I tell you, say it. Don't just listen to me say it. You God's victorious ones. We don't walk around mousy and sad and quiet. You are God's victorious ones. So you walk around with the victorious of God. You're no longer a victim of your past. Because God told me to tell you so. Y'all be encouraged. I love y'all.